Amazing. I welcome you all to our today's webinar. Now I'm going to tell you about a product that I created. This is my product. This is a worksheet in which, I am giving examples of how to make the budget. In the below section, I teach how to make the budget. And in the above section, I teach how to create diversification of investments. So now the ideology behind all this is very interesting. When I was, helping with the civil defense for vaccination, I used to handle 500 to 5,000 people in a day, depending on what kind of camps it used to be. And every day I used to listen to people, a lot of financial problems, crisis during the Corona crisis. So I went back to home. I thought to study the budget. I landed up in reading the budget. Then I landed up in reading all the budgets. One budget is about approximately 150, 200 pages. Since India's independence, 75 years, we have 73 Indian financial budget. Each budget is 200 pages. Imagine after studying that, what would have happened with me? I understood a simple thing. It's a very simple thing called the financial equation comparison. The government has a financial fortress, radical transparency. And what about we? The Indian people or the normal people or any country's person has no system to create its own budget. That is why there's a financial problem. I'll give you the why behind all this. So for example, the government of India or any state, any building or road needs to be constructed, which is of the government. What is the financial equation of the government? I want the expenses. This is the expenses. This is the taxation. Give me the money. So that means expenses plus taxes is total. They create an asset and they make money with that. What about us? Our financial equation is whatever earnings we make from salary or from business income, you get a TDS cut. You have your expenses, you have an indirect taxation on the expenses, you get that cut. And then you have taxation, income tax. And then what is left with you, then you really get to do something with that money to create assets and to create more income. So going further ahead, we have a comparison of the government whose financial equation is amazing. The budget is made by more than 10,000, 20,000 CAs, lawyers, financial experts. And we really don't study the financial budget of India. When we are making money in India, either from the salary, either from the business income, if we study the financial budget of India, there is a secret in it. The secret ingredient is there in the budgets. There's a pattern. There's an amazing pattern. I'll tell you what the thing is. In 1947, everybody talks about 1947, this 1947, that 1947 was also the year of first financial Indian Union budget. 197.29 crores with a population of 340 million. 197.29 crores per year, the budget divided by 340 million people of India means the Indian finance treasury system was spending 5 rupees per person per year on the welfare service of Indians. What happened after 75 years? 2021, 1,300 million population with a union budget of Indian subcontinent is 34.83 lakh crores. 34.83 lakh crores per year divided by 1,300 million population of India comes out to be 26,794 rupees per year per person, welfare service done by Indian system of treasury and the people of India. Do you know what is the gap between all of this? It's 4.6 lakh percent in 75 years. 100% per year welfare servicing by union budget equation. So can we think to decode the pattern of the union budget in India? Can we sit and study the 73 finance budgets of Indian subcontinent before we go and touch the money? because money is power. If you don't take care of the money's power, you go broke or you have fear. The only solution to kill fear is education. You educate yourself and you have leverage. Did we study the budget before doing the act of anti-non-disparagement since human evolution? I want to really ask, before doing the act of anti-non-disparagement since human revolution, can we sit and study the 73 finance budgets? Because all these financial budgets have a certain pattern. How the banks are investing, how the people are investing, how expenses are happening. When you understand the pattern, you learn how to make investments. You learn how to make expenditures. That's the beauty of Indian finance budget. And in my YouTube channel and with my product, this is a finely crafted product. Almost 2,000 World Bank reports, the detailed project reports of how to make, financing the Jain buses in Delhi, or probably making the roads, dams, solar parks. After studying the equation and the budgets of the World Bank finance projects, I have created a system in which a common man can balance the budget of his life and also can create a power of compounding using that diversification of investments. That is the need. Now I'll tell you who are the most successful people, the most organizations, the institutions which are most powerful. The Bitcoin, blockchain technology, latest $606 billion market cap. The world's largest banks by market capitalization, JP Morgan Chase, $387 billion. Going up, so many are there. You can check out my video. We have an Indian bank. We have HDFC Indian Bank for $108 billion market cap. Why is it? I really want to make you aware of why are these banks rich? Because they make their own budget. They make their own budget. They have a financial fortress. They have radical transparency. They have a team. They have a discipline of finance. I'm not hurting your ego by saying, are you financially disciplined? I am not hurting your ego. I just want to make you aware of a beautiful creation that I've created. It's kind of a beautiful book like The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Sometimes when I really tell people about my innovation and they try to follow it, they feel that they really are turning towards being financially disciplined. And that is the problem. I've connected almost 190 countries on the Zoom call past Corona crisis. And I understood one common thing with the same age factor, male or female, wherever in the world. They are not financially disciplined because they are not taught to be financially disciplined. If we teach law when we are kids, if we teach people how to be financially disciplined when they are kids, things will change. And that is why when you really open up the investor portfolios of all these banks, BlackRock, Blackstone, how BlackRock Life and made BlackRock, 6 a.m. he's going to his office, working hard for 32 years. He makes the world's biggest asset management company, $7 trillion asset managed. Do we really read the reports of investment portfolios of BlackRock? Or do we read the investor portfolio, the financial statements of the places where we are going for investments? When I work with you for at least 1 or 2 years, we will just study the patterns so that you be your fund manager, not me. When I teach you how to fish, then I don't have to give you fish every day. And I really am honored to have shared this kind of video and felt amazing with you. Thank you, and have a nice day.